All right, let's talk about proof 5. We're back to another paragraph proof and trying to get in somebody's head about what they're writing sometimes can be hard. So let's go ahead and see what they want. In the diagram, angle 3 is a right angle. Thank you for that given. So we know that that's going to be, first of all, this conversation. It is given that angle 3 is a right angle. All right, we got that out of the way. And that the measure of angle 5 is 57 degrees. So here's angle 5, and I know that that's 57 degrees. They want me to find the measures of angles 1 and 2 and 3. Well, 3 we know, because that's going to be 90 degrees by definition of a right angle. And then, of course, we have angle 4. Okay, it is given that the measure of, or that angle 3 is a right angle, and that the measure of angle 5 is 57 degrees. So there's our given statement. Let's keep going. By the definition of the right angle, the measure of angle 3 is equal to 90 degrees. All right, so we've got that one done. We don't need to worry about that. By definition, angles 2 and 5, what are 2 and 5? Are what? They are vertical angles. And we proved it, so guess what? We can use it. All vertical angles are congruent. All right. The measure of angle 5 is equal to 57 degrees. That was given, so that means the measure of angle 2 is also going to be equal to 57 degrees. So we can go ahead and mark that in, and we are done with angle 2. All right, moving on to the next conversation. Angle 1 and angle 2 form what? A linear pair. So that means that the measure of angle 1 plus the measure of angle 5 have to be 180 degrees. Now, I might have added in another conversation. I might have had them say that by the linear pair postulate, if they're a linear pair, then they're supplementary. If they're supplementary, then they equal 180 degrees. So I might have added a few more details. Supplementary. I think I divided it wrong. There. T-A-R-Y. I might have added those details, but they did not, so I'm not going to worry about it. Measure of angle 5 is equal to 180 degrees. Okay. When you substitute, what are we substituting? Blank for 5. Oh, okay. I know that 5 is equal to 57 degrees. So when I substitute my 57 degrees for the measure of angle 5, and I solve for the measure of angle 1, then that result is going to be equal to the measure of angle 1's value, which is going to be 123 degrees. So we've got measure of angle 1 is 123 degrees. Bravo. All right. So now we have to look at the measure of angle 4. What are they going to tell us about that? The measure, or angle 4 and angle 5, what special relationship do we have here between angle 4 and 5? It looks to me like these two angles are complementary. And we can talk about why, because we can say that because angle 3 is a right angle and angles 4 and 5 are supplementary to angle 3, which means if they're supplementary to angle 3, so their sum has to equal 90 degrees. By the division of complementary, 4 and 5 equal 90 degrees. All right. So when I substitute 57 degrees in for 5, again, there's that 57 degrees in for angle 5 and so for 4. The result is that the measure of angle 4 is going to be equal to what? 33 degrees. That brings this guy to 33 degrees, and that allows us to have a sum of 90 degrees. Got that one done. All right?